Imagine stepping into a new country for the first time. Everything around you is unfamiliar, exciting, and overwhelming. But nothing could prepare this French girl for what she was about to experience. What seemed like a simple trip to the supermarket turned into an unforgettable adventure, a cultural shock that left her in awe. This is the story of how a routine shopping trip became a journey into the heart of modern China. Stay tuned. Our story begins when a young French girl travels across the world to reunite with her Chinese boyfriend. She had heard so much about China, but seeing it in person was a completely different experience. From the moment she landed, China was nothing like she had imagined. The futuristic airport, the towering skyscrapers, and the sheer size of the city left her stunned. But little did she know, this was just the beginning of her adventure. As they explored the city together, she was in awe of the modern infrastructure. The city was alive with energy, vibrant, fast-paced, and full of life. But there was one place that would surprise her the most, the local supermarket. On her first day, her boyfriend decided to take her to a local supermarket, expecting it to be a quick errand. But from the moment she stepped inside, she was overwhelmed. This wasn't just any store, this was a world of its own. The sheer size of the supermarket was like nothing she had ever seen. Back in France, grocery shopping was a simple affair. But here, the variety was endless. Every aisle seemed to offer something new and unfamiliar. From food and snacks to household items and electronics, the store seemed to have it all. It was as if an entire city's worth of goods were packed into one building. But what truly amazed her wasn't just the size of the store, it was how much people were buying. Everywhere she looked, she saw shoppers pushing carts packed to the brim with products. Was this normal? Were all these people incredibly wealthy? The French girl was stunned. To her, it seemed like people were buying more than they needed, but here it was just part of everyday life. In China, people valued convenience and efficiency. They stocked up on necessities, taking advantage of discounts and promotions. And then, another surprise. No one seemed to be using cash or cards. Payments were made with just a quick scan of a QR code. No waiting for change, no fumbling with wallets. Everything was fast, smooth, and high-tech. After the whirlwind shopping trip, she realized that the supermarket experience was a reflection of something much bigger. It wasn't just about buying goods. It was a glimpse into China's rapid growth, its embrace of modern technology, and the changing lifestyle of its people. The world was changing fast, and China was at the forefront. Its economy was booming, and the lives of its citizens were improving in ways she had never imagined. But it wasn't all about wealth and progress. She also saw that while many enjoyed the benefits of a modern lifestyle, others still held on to values of simplicity and thrift. The country was a mix of old and new, tradition and innovation. I learned that China is a country of contrasts. Yes, there is wealth, but there is also humility. People value quality, but they are also careful with their spending. It's not about being rich, it's about living well. This trip opened her eyes to a new world. It wasn't just about seeing the skyscrapers or shopping in the supermarket. It was about understanding the culture, embracing a different way of life, and appreciating the beauty of change. I'll definitely be coming back to China, not just for the shopping, but for the experience. This country has so much to offer, and I can't wait to discover more. In a world that's constantly evolving, the most important thing we can do is keep an open mind and embrace the journey. Until next time.